Hi, I'm Mike Slogat. I'm just going over a project I'm working on. I have a cut list here for a built-in cabinet. It calls for 14 1.5-inch strips of plywood reinforcement, 88 inches long. I have a sheet of shop-grade plywood I'm going to use for the rips. Now, I don't have a shop saw with an outfeed table, so working on this alone is not safe on a portable table saw. I can use my track saw to cut the sheet down and then handle smaller pieces. However, by the time I set that up, I can be done and with less dust. I have an attachment for my track that will help me to cut repeatedly with table saw accuracy. This is a parallel guide. One attaches to each end of my track. An adjustable stop will give me consistent results. I'm going to use my long rail for these cuts. So it's a little over 8'10", so my saw will cut through the entire piece in one pass. Now the guide is attached to the rail from each end and clamped snugly onto the rail. The setup is easy. Once I have the guides on, I'll move it to the end of the workpiece to set it up. Now before we adjust anything, unplug the saw. Slide the stops onto the end, and by using the blade change mechanism, I can lock the saw into plunge position so I can get an accurate measurement from the stop to my blade edge. I've already calibrated the scale to my blade. However, the scale is metric. My tape is not. I can just measure from the teeth of the saw blade to the stop, 1 1/2 inches, and lock it in. You can convert to metric with a calculator if you want. 1.5 inches converts to 38.1 millimeters. Once both stops are set, I'll clamp the sheet to my table. Adjust the depth of cut for 3/4 inch plywood to start ripping. But first, I need my safety glasses and my hearing protection. Now connect your dust extraction and the power cord. To control the dust, slide the splinter guard on the saw down. Push the guide over until the stops hit the board. Slide the track over and begin your cut again. Each successive piece will be exactly the same as the last one. Repeat the process over until you've cut all your boards. You can see the accuracy of the cuts too. Well, thanks for watching, and check my other videos for tips on using a track saw. It's a real time and space saver for the modern carpenter.